Apple is the superior product for creators and musicians, and here's why. What's up, guys? Thanks so much for clicking on this video. This week we are talking about tech and gear and what I think is the superior product for creators and musicians. Now, there are numerous reasons why I think Apple is the superior product for creators and musicians, but I've whittled it down to 3 main points for this video. So let's jump into it. Number 1. Connectivity between devices. One of my favorite features that all Apple products have is AirDrop. AirDrop allows me to take a 25-minute video that I shot on my iPhone and send it to my Mac in less than a minute without compressing the file at all. And the same is true with any Apple product. I can AirDrop something from my iPad to my iPhone, from my iPhone to my Mac, and so on. You get the picture. This is extremely valuable for creators who can't afford expensive cameras. They can now shoot high-quality video on their iPhone, AirDrop it to their Mac, edit it, export it, and then AirDrop it back to their iPhone where they can share it on all their social media platforms. The workflow between Apple products is unmatched. Not to mention, Apple is really focusing on developing a high quality camera for their iPhone, especially in the last couple of years. And now the iPhone has one of the best cameras that you can find in a smartphone on the market today. Reason number 2. Apple software and applications are designed specifically for small creators. Now, when I say software and applications, I'm talking about Logic Pro, Final Cut, MainStage, GarageBand, things like that. With the development of YouTube in the early 2000s, Apple saw the market shifting to more point and shoot, independent creator style videos, and they adjusted their software and applications accordingly. For example, Final Cut Pro is what I use to edit all my videos that you see on my YouTube, all my covers, everything that I do is edited on Final Cut Pro. Prior to the creation of YouTube, Final Cut Pro was marketed towards Hollywood editors who would work on big films and big TV shows. The software was designed to work on big projects and collaborate with a lot of different people. With the creation of YouTube and people starting to be able to shoot and create content on their own independently, Final Cut Pro got a massive remakeover. Apple started targeting those small independent creators like myself who make YouTube videos, covers, music videos, stuff like that. And Final Cut is now specifically designed for that workflow. Now, would I want to edit a big Hollywood film or a Netflix TV series on Final Cut? Absolutely not, and I wouldn't recommend that to anyone because the software isn't designed for that. But just like Final Cut, all the other softwares are specifically designed for small independent creators. Reason number 3. User-friendliness. Apple has a very sleek and minimalistic design, both the physical products and the actual operating system within the products. Everything is designed in such a way that it assumes the user has never used the product before, which makes it so much easier to jump right in and learn how to use an Apple product. For example, the way the apps are designed to look on a Mac, or the way a home screen layout works on an iPhone. It's designed to be user-friendly. I say this to a lot of people, but I would never buy my mom, who's not the most tech-savvy person in the world, I would never buy her an Android over an iPhone because it would be so much harder for her to figure out how to use the Android versus an iPhone. And having a good experience with your devices is a huge part of being a creator or a musician. Now, just like anything else, there are downsides to Apple. One of the most notable ones is the cost. Apple products definitely cost more than their competing brands, but I do believe that difference in price does reflect quality, but in most cases you are paying for that logo and for that name. Another downside with Apple, specifically with Macs and iMacs, is they tend to be less customizable. So for those of you who are big computer junkies and love customizing and decking out your computers, Apple is not the best product for you. I also wouldn't recommend any Apple product if you were looking to get into gaming of any kind because they're just not designed for that. But in the realm of creators, musicians, graphic designers, I think Apple outweighs its competition on every level. But at the end of the day, that's just my opinion based on experiences I've had with both PC and Apple products. Let me know in the comments if you guys agree or disagree with anything I've said, and let me know what product you guys use to create, and I will see you guys in next Sunday's video.